Matt just finished filling up his car and was about to pay when he suddenly felt something was off. The cash in his pocket had turned to powder. Shocked, Matt seemed to realize something. He immediately drove back to his villa, grabbed the bills scattered on the floor, and tossed them out the window. Matt stared intently at the money fluttering in the breeze, silently praying his hunch wasn't true. But the once crisp bills turned to flying ash in the blink of an eye. To test his theory again, Matt fetched a famous painting from upstairs, opening the villa's front door. He placed the artwork on the threshold. Soon, a bizarre phenomenon occurred. The portion inside remained pristine, while the outside section rapidly decayed, stunning Matt as it ultimately became a pile of dust. Gazing at the half-disintegrated painting, Matt resolved to get to the bottom of this. Grabbing a hammer, he frantically smashed the walls, but the sight that greeted him left him speechless. The walls were filled with a dense web of wires. He then pried up the bedroom floorboards, only to find more wires underneath. Matt stood frozen in shock. The story began a month prior. Matt, an unknown painter, moved with his wife Lisa to a cheap suburban villa in search of inspiration. The next day, Matt discovered a hole in the wall. Tearing off the wallpaper revealed a hidden metal door. Matt found a key in the rubble outside and inserted it into the lock. Calling Lisa over, they heaved open the heavy door. About to enter, the lights inside started flickering, hinting that things weren't so simple. They called an electrician to check the wiring. Matt led him to the room, its circuits coated in grime. The electrician had never seen such a tangled mess. Unable to fix it, he threw up his hands. Before leaving, he warned Matt to be careful, saying the house had a dark past. Matt began to have misgivings. He started researching and learned the house had seen a family massacred in cold blood. Glancing at his wife, he worried she'd be frightened. That night, the more Matt pondered, the fishier it seemed. He went to the secret room to drown his sorrows. The booze quickly ran out. He casually said, "Another bottle would be great." To his surprise, one materialized out of thin air. Matt was startled. This was all too bizarre. The next morning, his wife woke to find Matt missing, and the lights incessantly flickering. She discovered him in the hidden chamber, surrounded by things that had appeared from nowhere. Matt excitedly shared his findings with her, but she assumed he was drunk. He urged her to try it out. Jokingly, she said, "I want $1." Suddenly, the room went dark. In the drawer appeared $1,000 in cash. His wife was stunned.